put a thumbnail on, can't I?
I am the slight shimmy.
Why does my hair look alright in the mirror? Then when I come live, I'll look like.
I have to remember it's like opposite way you go in it. It's like
You've been dragged through an edge backwards.
I'll probably get a notification soon. Very soon.
I hope.
It's working.
Is it?
It is.
Can't put that off.
You go.
Oh look, it does come. Oh, yeah, put thing in it.
No, that's the like a default. It's default.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh. Is it? Yeah. All right. Let's have a drink. Hello, who's on?
It looks fine.
Hey, Ruth. I can see comments with my glasses on. Not okay?
Hello, Ruth.
It's lovely in here. It's about -4.
2.
Hey?
2.
It is cold.
It's lovely in here. This is, at night, this was bedroom, I'd sleep like a baby. Oh, Claire!
Is referring to aircon.
I've seen all comments. Hope you're both all right.
It's amazing.
Wait till if anybody else comes on. Might not get many on, but hey, we'll be all right. Hey, up, cheeky!
Hello, Jan.
What do you reckon to video, Jam? Good enough for all right for you? Oh, thanks, Ruth. It was a good night. We're gonna have a chat about it. It was a good night. It's always a laugh when Jan's about. Always, it was a very good night. We enjoyed it. I think it's
it was quite windy in places, though, wasn't it?
Very windy in places. It was. I think it's the longest video you've done, isn't it? But
It's
about an hour.
It's our longest.
Longest video.
Yeah.
1 hour 20. But I think there's a lot in that video.
There is.
There's a lot in
I
it.
think there is. It was good.
Yeah.
It's different to all the other ones.
Yeah.
Oh, thanks, Jan. Yes, Jan's really liked it.
I'm sure she got home.
Oh, you didn't mind us leaving that bit in, Jan, here, and we just had to leave that bit in, Ali. There's no we could do. We had to leave it in, though.
Yeah.
Oh,
we couldn't edit it out, could you?
No, it would permanently.
I can't believe I can see all comments tonight, though. Now I've got my specs. Specky rooms. Yeah, we had to leave it in, Jan, that. It was brilliant. It made me laugh. That was best when we were going to her on stairs. I could smell that egg. I blame Jan, bless her. Sorry, Jan.
I wasn't there.
I'm
was
sorry,
that on the back
Jan.
steps?
Oh yeah.
Oh,
We'll have a little chat about it.
So quite a church.
Yeah.
Oh yes.
Oh, every time we start, it goes for a week.
Yep.
Can't you go before you
I
start?
never ever go for a week.
Can you not take it? Can you not
I've
take
got
it with
halfway.
you?
Who wants to come with me for a week?
I'd be disappointed if I hadn't left it in. He's even an answer sound for you, Jan. Is it? Go Gary,
I've remastered it.
He's remastered it just for you, Jan.
Yeah.
Denise Hackers. Not watched it yet, but she thought it. Yes, she did. And it was a good one. But it's spirit communication, isn't it, Jan? So you can get
It's
away
just
with
where
it.
she was stood, which was in an alleyway, which kind of echoed more, didn't it?
Yeah.
So
How do you share? I don't think you can share YouTube lives.
yeah, you can share the.
Can you?
Yes.
How does she do it? Hold on, we will find out for you.
Just copy the link at the top of your page.
How will Jan do that? Because Jan don't. She's not that good.
So-
We'll tell you, Jan.
So it depends if she's on like.
If she goes.
Are you on a phone or on a laptop, Jan? I like how she's put Jan, aka Cheeky Jan.
Yeah, because you can like share.
Wait, what's she press though?
So basically, press the 3 dots.
Right, Jan. Look,
All
just
she has to do is press share there.
Just
show her.
hold on. We're coming to show you, Jan. Coming to show you. Catherine's coming to show you.
If is that what you're looking at, Jan? Is it like that?
That's a bit weird. The phone keeps the phone and the phone.
Yeah. And all you have to click that little share button that says share. If
Just
not,
there, it says
press 3
share.
dots.
If you press it, it will say copy link. quick share, and then obviously copy link, and you can copy it to where. I don't know if
I
that's.
could share
Or
it
you
out,
can
to be quite
share,
honest,
press
couldn't
the
I?
3 dots here, which is
Let
just
me share
underneath
it out.
us,
In fact, I'll share it out as well because I forgot. I didn't know you could
and
share
then
it
you
out.
press share, which is there.
Ben's coming. Oh,
Share.
no, don't want that. There we go. You see how you got that, Catherine? Mine's like that.
It's because your chat box is up.
Well, how do I get chat box off?
Pressing
Oh, I've done it. Share.
She's done it, by the way.
Oh, she's done it. Thank you, Jan.
Did she follow my instructions, Jan?
Or just follow my instructions.
I'm going to share it out.
Whose instructions did you follow?
Oh, yeah. Let's share it. Get a quick share. Well,
Thank you for sharing it, by the way.
Thanks for sharing it, Jan. There you are. Just wait for Ben to come back from little boy's room again. And we will
Be back.
get cracking. Yeah, well, good, Jan. Bev.
Hello, Bev.
Oh, thank everybody's liking it. It was different because we wanted it to be a bit of a special.
Yeah.
A bit of a special. And Ben's edited it really quickly. So hour and 20 minutes is really good. But I suppose we could have made it longer than that.
Yeah.
Be quite honest with what.
I think time, I think if we probably shorten down going through town a little bit, we might have more time to do some small stuff here. But, you can't take opportunity to throw it away. Nice night, walking around.
Cheers, it. Not watched it yet, but we'll catch it. It's fine, let us know what you think of it, and then we can perhaps do more like that. Yeah. We tried to mix it up a bit. Pure boiling, Denise. I worked it out. You did well, Jan. Sunday's going to be really hot. Oh, don't say that.
Oh, I thought it was Saturday.
27th.
So Jan's shared it out for Ben. We can share it live out. And then loving your editing on your video you've done.
Thank you.
But I say, I think it could have been longer if we'd have got enough time. We would have kept going. No, I think the editing it could have been longer because you've trimmed it. Obviously, all trim bits down, won't you?
Does it?
What does?
Heat.
Yeah. Heat 31.
Sunday's going to be quite warm as well.
I'm just going to stay up here for the day.
Not a chance. Not a chance.
Yeah.
Is it? Bunny.
That is my personality. Carrots, plenty of carrots. Gotta love a carrot.
So we'll go through.
Yeah, I get to see the duck.
I don't know what we've done.
You think I'm moving off at coffee machine Saturday and actually walking round, you're going and coming because the fan's there.
I'm taking the fan with me.
Here we go.
It's my only fan.
Oh God! Right, we'll go through what we've done because we've been since we've do you write and perform the intro to your videos, Ben?
The intro is actually
a combination of different people putting bits in, isn't it?
Yeah, it's basically just footage. Yeah, we had it made. We had it made for us, so it's unique. But no, with the actual footage, it's just footage from our investigations, which I just cropped together and made it try to look a bit snazzy.
I mean, it's the second one you've done. It's just like
it might change again.
An updated one.
It might definitely change again. But
yeah.
I just think so. Since last chat. When was last chat?
Like
Let's have a look.
Sunshine Lollipop song or something.
I think it's a bit too hardcore.
Oh no, that's live, isn't it? When was last chat?
It's a good sound.
Blimey, that ages ago.
Yeah.
Last chat was 3 weeks ago.
Is it?
So what we've done? Let's have a look. What we've done.
Once a month. I think it was us, wasn't it?
3 weeks ago. Back chat. It was ages ago.
I think it was you and me, wasn't it? Taking the show.
Just me and you.
Yeah, where? That was it.
Yeah.
So since then, we've been to
loads of places.
Yeah, you've been to
you guys have
Stockbridge Bypass.
Yeah.
Woonwell Woods.
Yeah.
We've got plenty to talk about. Magpie Mine.
Yeah.
Pendle.
Yeah.
And of course number 10.
Missing lives.
Oh, thanks. He does put some.
You watch be live.
Missing the lives. We will be doing some
every week.
No.
We will be getting more. We're not doing
no, not live. We will be doing some lives.
There will be some.
There will be some lives coming. But to be quite honest, at the moment,
you're right, Adrian. What was that? Is he all right?
See,
at the minute, we're just so busy. We've got pubs. We've still got 9 pubs. Even though 3 of us are leaving us Saturday. Saturday. Three will believe this Saturday.
Party.
Yeah, we're celebrating.
I'm going to celebrate. Crap, they're doing nothing in a minute. Then we've got another one leaving a week on Thursday. So they are gradually leaving our family and going to some nice families. So once all that's sorted out, we will probably get back doing a few more lives. But at the minute, it's going to be one a month. It just depends how we can do it, because it's such hard work. We're working full time as well, all of us. Excuse me.
Oh shit!
It's hard. I hope I've got a pigeon.
Oh, it's gone.
It's hard work, to be quite honest.
I'm going to hit the window then. But, sorry for swearing.
Oh yeah, Jan, what's good to Pendle?
I was going to come in then.
Brilliant, Jan. You'll enjoy it.
I can't understand. It's 2.5 hours from Jan to Pendle Hill, and it's 2.5. It's nearly that for us from here. I can't work that out.
I don't trust him.
Right, let's go on then. Right, so Stockbridge bypass. Do you want to tell the little story about that and why we filmed it? Because it was your thing, that, weren't it?
No, I will.
Take the show.
No,
4.
No.
Puppies, no. 6.
And then
Ben's got.
I've got George.
Yeah.
That's the first video Adrian. Not the first time.
I can make him swear. Trust me.
Hey, what?
You swore.
Did I swear?
Careful. Yeah, be careful.
Oh yeah, sorry.
You swore on the last video.
There was a pigeon right there. Yeah. And it literally was flying to the window. I thought it was going to hit the window, but it stopped. So
you swore on the last video I edited out, and when you did it, you looked at me
like
you knew you should have said it. But
don't worry.
When did I swear?
You're on about your old
cooker. Go very steady.
But your old cooker was
rather.
Ah, right. Okay.
You said it, and he went.
Yeah. Go very steady, because I'll have groups with no names messaging me again.
Sorry.
Because you're swearing and stuff. Yeah. Right. Well then, carry on.
You can't see what I can see.
Play it, Maureen. You're at Stockbridge.
Stockbridge bypass.
Oh, look, Maureen. Love the video with a medium. And Jam, yeah.
I cropped it out, Jam. It's when we were in the basement with Claire.
I don't swear all the time.
Oh shit, Denise, bless her. She means Millie, Teddy, and 2 pups. So yeah, we'll have.
Yes.
Yeah, 4. Yes, Denise, you're right. Forget about it. Millie's had a haircut, so it looks like a goat. She does. Literally looks like a goat wrestler. She went for an haircut, didn't she, Saturday? And she must have loved it. Really tough pampered day. Anyway, Ben, go on, carry on.
So yeah, we went up to Stockbridge bypass, which is allegedly meant to be the most haunted road in Britain.
Can I just hold you up there? Apparently, it is the most haunted. Apparently, it's classed as the most haunted road in Britain.
I'm going to start calling you David.
I've just said
you
that.
said apparently. Apparently, no, it has got the number 1 spot. Carry on.
So Stockbridge bypass up in Stockbridge in Yorkshire,
Sheffield,
is England, United Kingdom,
world,
Europe, planet Earth.
Flat. No, go carry on.
Is the most haunted road in Great Britain, apparently, and allegedly the bypass itself. It is it's a shortcut to get from Sheffield, I think, from somewhere else, rather than having to go all the way around. It's like a shortcut through.
Yeah.
And when they built it, allegedly, it was built over an old monastery which used to be on the ground, and they reckon, with it being haunted by a monk, it's been over where a monk was allegedly buried, but nobody knows for sure. But a monk's seen there.
Did the medium see the monk?
A medium sensed a monk as she was driving past. And security guards have seen the monk. Police have seen the monk. They've even seen Victorian children dancing next to where the bridge is, underneath a pylon, of all places. And it's a very spooky place. And it's not a very old road. It didn't bypass. It was only built in 88. It was finished. So it's only
it's classed now as the most dangerous road for crashes, and I wonder why.
Well,
a question about the kids under the pylon. We've been electric pylon. Do you reckon that would add to the?
It's a good question.
The sense of the sense of seeing.
I mean, who knows? I believe in stone tape theory. So in my way of looking at that,
you think electric, it's pumping some energy out, isn't it?
Well, I believe in stone tape theory. So my thing with that is, would something have happened to some Victorian kids in that spot years ago? Like, for them to have been there, they must have had to have died there or near there. What could have possibly happened.
We never know. Never know. But I like to go up there now. I like to. We are
because they were singing "Ring a Ring a Roses."
They were, yes.
And obviously that's about the plague. We all fall down dead.
Yeah.
Maybe they did actually fall down dead while singing "Ring a Ring a Roses."
Possibly.
Do you know?
So
we used to sing "Ring a Ring a Roses."
I'm just reading Google.
Yeah.
Apparently, the A229, specifically Bluebell Hill in Kent, is often cited as one of the most haunted roads in England.
Yeah, one of the most haunted roads.
And is
trying to prove me wrong all the time.
Not. Yeah. Other haunted roads.
Yeah.
So while Bluebell Hill is a prominent contender, other roads in England have also strong haunted reputations. These include the A666 or the Devil's Highway near Bolton.
Yeah.
Known for dark shadows and accidents, and the A57 in Scotland, which is not in England, and obviously the Stockstitch bypass in Yorkshire is also frequently mentioned, with reports of ghostly children and a monk.
It's good. It's a great. And at the minute, there's a lot of people doing that.
Stocksbridge,
going up to Stockbridge and doing it. I can read comments. So more is. I've seen the bypass on TV about hauntings. That was probably
not
strange but true.
No, but that's been on loads of TV shows.
Denise, the third flat rock from the sun. They are Denise.
There you go, Denise.
Jill, is it Jill? Am I pronouncing that right? Jill Cole.
Jill.
Is it just Jill?
Jill.
Yeah. If you could go back in time, what years would you go back to? Ooh. Go back in time. Go on, Adrian. What time would you go back to?
I probably would say, I don't know, probably Victorian time. I just think it's quite fascinating the way they live and stuff, and how they coped with all the everyday stresses. So that's me.
What would you go back to?
I'd probably go back to medieval times, like Richard III.
Oh yeah,
he's my favourite. He's my favourite historical king.
That would actually top what I thought.
And I'd like to try and possibly look at the Battle of Bosworth.
Yeah, double check the facts and see what happened to Spy in the Bush.
Spy in the Bush.
Yeah.
I'd go back to 70s. Yeah. When I was a kid, late 70s. Loved it.
Eating bonios.
Absolutely loved it. Now, it was a fantastic time. I'd go back when I was about 8 and 9.
Yeah.
I'd go back to that now, I would, seriously.
Is that 18 or 19?
What? Shut up. Jill, sorry, Jill. Sorry, you know what I'm like. Henry VIII.
Henry VIII as well.
Yeah.
As well.
Yeah. Claire, loads of big cat sightings at the moment. Have you got any plans to go back to where you saw them? We can do that. Yeah, we could do that.
Definitely.
We could do that. Now it's summertime, 100%. Oh, Claire, good evening. Hope you're okay. Brilliant Saturday night.
Really good.
Really good. Oh, you enjoyed the video if you've watched it. Big cat sightings. Yeah, we can go back and do big cat sightings. Yeah, I think I'll go back to the 70s. If I go back in history, if I go time in history, I don't know when I'll go back, to be quite honest. I don't know. I'm trying to think of a time and I don't know when I want to go back. I thought I would like to go back.
What historical things are you interested in?
I don't know.
I mean, you won't want to go back too far, like with dinosaurs and stuff.
No,
because you might get
they're not real. Yes, 70s great, everything more relaxed, no AI. Precisely. AI, I watched, Claire, I watched it last night, brilliant night. Hope you enjoyed it as much as we did. Really enjoyed it. Yeah. The problem with AI now, we're going on to AI, and I like how this goes because different things come on.
Yeah.
AI at the minute, you've got the pathetic world we're living in at the minute, where everybody trying to wipe everybody off the bloody planet.
Yep.
But you're getting false pictures. So you're getting like, this has been bombed like that. This is, oh no, it's not like that. And you don't know which is AI. And this is the trouble. Misinformation for AI is dangerous.
It's getting better though. I give it that.
Maureen, thought you should say to the time you met your wonderful wife.
If you looked at her facial reaction, then Maureen.
Portland pub.
It looked a little bit like this.
It read a pub.
It weren't.
You're a bit clockwork.
Portland.
It weren't.
It where?
It was with Karen and Andy.
All right. Ooh, I'm in trouble now. Thanks, Maureen. You just got me. You're thrown under the bus. Thank you very much.
Double decker.
Double decker.
Do you know what? You could go back in time and actually correct yourself.
I could go back.
Yeah,
I'll go back
in time
a minute ago. Karen Andy.
Was it arranged or did you just?
No, blind date.
No, blind date. I like blind, like still black. Surprise, surprise.
Did you have a lot of laughs?
I can't Joe laughing about it,
Was he quite fun? I want to know more now. What were your first impressions on him?
I can't remember.
Did he come in and start going, yeah. Hello, my name's Catherine. What?
Hey, what?
Did he joke? Well,
I wear deaf
What
then.
if he had the stutters like he does? Like
Yeah, Claire. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, Claire is the Claire who's coming to chat is the medium from Saturday, and we'll go on. We'll get onto that very soon. Right, next one.
I bloody walked down.
What's the Convicts Tunnel? It were okay. Convicts Tunnel were okay, weren't it? It were a bit. It were okay. But way about but yeah. No, well, that way.
There's a bad way coming through.
What other one did we do? I'm trying to find what we did.
So many.
So yeah, the Winwellwood one, that were a bit naff. 1 second, I'll find
you don't
out.
know if you don't try.
Oh, Magpie Mine.
Not good.
Is that book any good? What you got?
I've briefly looked at it. It's good. There's somewhere in there that I think we could find.
You see,
Yeah,
Jam.
Yeah, I've got where
This is a thing about Convicts Tunnel. The story we were told when we first heard about this. I've not heard about. We heard about 3 years ago, and we was told it was built by convicts. And when Ben's looked into the history, by a gentleman who's lived in the village next to the convicts
Plus
tunnel.
his families lived there.
And
No,
it weren't built by convicts. It was built by a railway company.
It was built by I think it was the South Yorkshire Railway.
Yeah. So
And it wasn't even a tunnel. Like no train went through it. There's a lot of ghost sightings. A load of people saying, "Oh, I can sense a train. A train's never went under it. Trains only went over it."
So yeah, it's one of them things. It's like a tail that rolls and gathers like a big snowball. Rooster's Port. I really enjoyed the video. Thought you were. Yeah, we'll get into that. Really
Definitely.
good. And then next thing, Magpie Mine. What do you reckon to Magpie Mine?
I love going to Magpie Mine. Have you been?
I've been. Yeah.
Yeah.
Not with you guys.
Have you?
You have. We have. We got halfway and then we came back. But I actually have been on my own. Just take some photos.
Pictures.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a good place, Magpie Mine.
There were some bullocks in the field.
Excuse me.
Some bullocks,
baby
baby bulls
Oh.
in the field. But they were all right, weren't they? They didn't bother us. Look, your camera lens, didn't they? One of them.
They tried to.
We went there a bit windy. It were a bit windy. I mean, if people's watched it, what do you think of these videos? You know, to me, are you liking them? Apart from that, all right. But the next one, Pendle Hill now. Pendle Hill was crap.
Shocking day.
No, it was good. It was a good day. It was a long. Because we normally go up at early hours.
We normally go that long.
No, we normally go early, don't we?
Early morning.
I don't think you can win with it. If you go early, you're dragging your feet a bit, aren't you, fruit day? It's a bit, what should we do? You know what I mean?
Plus, traffic's quite bad.
If you go late like we did, it seems a bit rushed.
But you feel more with it, but you don't feel as though you're there 2 minutes.
Yeah. It's weird, but I enjoyed it.
I mean, if you think about it, it was the shortest time we've ever spent there. Yeah. Usually we spend the whole day. But there we only spend.
I think you enjoyed it apart from the bit of driving.
Yeah, driving terrible. Yeah. Driving horrendous.
When you got there.
When I got there through dead end roads.
And then he got stuck in stone.
Adrian. Oh yeah, you picked up now. Maureen, sorry, Maureen. Maureen sent some stuff.
She did.
She did. Have you seen it? Yeah. Maureen sent some stuff about because you picked up on fire.
Yeah, I know we got the witches and stuff.
And the
like
number
that,
as well, didn't you? 2 numbers.
58,
20.
Oh yeah, rock.
58, 28.
So what was the numbers?
I don't know.
Right, Jill. Now this is a touch. We'll answer anything.
Let
Jill,
me actually Google.
Would you do the Yorkshire Moors? No.
Why? What's on the Yorkshire Moors?
It's where the braiding.
That's not Yorkshire Moors.
Is it?
That's Saddleworth Moor.
Oh, yes.
Saddleworth.
Yeah, we'll go looking for black cats, but we won't do Saddleworth Moor.
I'd like to visit Saddleworth Moor, but not investigate.
Not investigate. I think it's a bit out of touch.
It's
a bit,
just
yeah,
completely Completely
disrespectful, anything like that. And with, of course, that Keith Bennett.
Which bit? This bit?
Is it Keith Bennett?
Yeah.
Still not found. A bit
Just
disrespectful, I think.
information.
But no, yeah, we could go up and look at big cats and that. Jill, what we're looking at?
Yeah,
what we're looking at. Oh, what's it?
At the age of 4. Oh, no,
52
she's got some good legs on her.
I was getting the numbers when I said 52 and 58. That's what I'm saying. There's numbers to do with.
Yeah. Oh, how old is she?
4.
But that 4-year-old.
There's a 4-year-old girl on here who's walked
Pendle.
She's walked up Pendle Hill 52 times in 2018 as a challenge, and she's only 4.
I couldn't do it once.
So,
do you drive,
I don't know,
Adrian?
Sorry?
Yes, he does very badly.
Really?
I'm a joke.
Yes, I do drive.
Yeah, he does drive. Yeah, he does drive. Yeah, Pendle were good. Pendle was absolutely fantastic.
Yeah,
really enjoyed it.
Always a good.
Coming back were a nightmare. Motorways were short and stuff like that.
Adrian treated us to chocolate.
He did. Well, he got me a Costa caramel.
Do you know, Yorkshire had been at work earlier.
Why?
Adrian went to his office to drop some stuff off.
Kitty cat, love a big cat.
And brought
Bit of Kit Kat.
Yeah.
Brownies back from Savvy Baker.
We did.
Well, there's any left?
Nope. We did the last bit.
See, like, anyway, yeah. So we'll get on to Saturday night.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Not to mention I went on that fruit around for you.
The what?
Fruit. I had to go and buy fruit for him.
Fruit. Buy some fruit.
Yeah.
Fruit cake.
It's a fruit.
Yeah. That's from when I was at school. That there were a lad behind me, dinner kiosk. I can always remember it. And we never knew who we were. You know, a kid at school that no one knows who they are, but they're just there.
I am here. I'm just.
Yeah, there was one of
them. And we were queuing up. We went, "Ooh, fruit cake!" On the. Oh, all right. What? You got to be excited with fruit cake.
All these R's.
Yeah, fruit cake. Nobody ever.
You sure it weren't you?
No, it weren't me. You know that fruit.
Well,
I do like fruit.
Cake.
Okay. Yeah, Saturday night were brilliant. As we know, Claire was in chat. We had Claire join us with Jan, aka Cheeky
Jan.
Always a pleasure to see Jan. She's absolutely wonderful. Cheers. And then she brought Claire with it. Now, Claire's never been up here. She don't know nothing about the place. I think Jan says they met on an event, didn't they? Fruit cake. So she came up, she picked up on, I'm not going to ruin it for everybody, but she did pick up on the fire here. She picked up on, is it Elizabeth?
Yeah.
Gone out the window here. She picked up on some more things up in because we had to walk up into the town. If nobody's seen it, went up into the spire up there in the back alley here where you went out with Catherine, and she picked up on the murder of the butchers. She didn't pick up on the cesspit one, but that's like I say, people pick up on different things. And that, I'm sure that's recorded. That's recorded. The butcher one's definitely recorded. So that could be a load of cobblers. We don't know.
What could be?
The cesspit, where they found him at cesspit.
I'm sure I tried Googling that ages ago.
Sounds like that bloke from Carry On, Kenneth Williams. Fruit.
That's probably where he got it from.
Probably were. Yeah. And then we moved downstairs. No, we didn't. We came in downstairs. She had a look round here. She picked up on a load of stuff. I'm not going to ruin it for everybody because it wouldn't be fair. If nobody's watched it, it wouldn't be fair.
So if you're on YouTube, well, you must be on YouTube. You're on here.
Yeah.
Go and watch it.
Go and watch it. What are you waiting for?
It's really, really
Let
good.
us know. We did use we use no apps. And the thing about Claire, she don't use any technology really. She says she's just like,
she's got a pen and a pad.
But she is the medium, so she's got that added bonus. But we did use the spirit box. We didn't use the no apps, did we? Didn't use necrophonics or anything like that.
Yeah. And
we got some good results. So maybe we'll start using that a lot more. And she suggested using it with headphones, didn't she? So some else we could try.
Yeah.
And then we moved on with the planchette. What do you reckon to the planchette?
That were interesting.
Yeah. You too.
Very interesting.
Because the planchette was flying. It was moving. What we're looking at now. Oh gosh, it was moving like anything. So you'll see that on the video.
Oh, that's quite interesting.
Jan.
Oh, was that the cottage?
It's all right. They just chat between themselves. So
no, there's no picture on it there, but
there's no cottage quite... there you can hire out.
No, not about that.
Yeah,
that's good.
Jan brought us a scry mirror. That we can transport and do it anywhere. So if we are at Woods, we can try scrying. We did some scrying as well. It was a good.
Thank you for that gift, by the way.
It was fantastic, Jan. What do you reckon to that Saturday night? What were your
I loved it.
I think it's good.
I just liked being able to. There's a bit more freedom. It was good having a medium there.
Yeah.
It was just interesting to see
different people.
It was actually nice to walk around and film rather than being in like a building. It was nice to just get out and about and stuff. It was nice being in a bigger group.
Yeah. There's more energy in there.
Yeah,
it was good having a medium to pick
especially
up
when we're in the table corners. There was quite a few of us.
And
it was just nice seeing Jan.
Nice
seeing Jan again.
What do you reckon, Adrian?
I thought it was really good because obviously I live here. Obviously, what you do, but to go to certain places in town that I've not really seen properly.
There was one road. There was one little alley that we went to. I've never been on before.
Yeah, so it was a kind of a first.
I didn't even know that alley were there.
Yeah,
and she picked up on something on there. You'll have to watch the video. Jan communicated with the spirit in that alley.
Jan communicated with the spirit. Go and watch it.
It was like an exorcism in that alleyway with Jan.
It was like
the spirit entered through the mouth and exited from somewhere else.
It was good. It was like the ghost of Christmas past.
I did enjoy this trip. I think that's something more we can be doing as well. History tour. We've done it here, haven't we? Yeah. But there's a lot of places around here, like not famous ghost stories, but like tales that people know. There's a lot.
There's loads.
There's loads
where we live.
Yeah, so we can go and do that. If people like that, we can do that. Jan, it was good getting the validation of what we already know. Getting onto that, Jan, 100%. Yes, it was good because what we built up in the history of this place, the ghost stuff. Claire was picking up on it and verifying it, which is good for us. So that means we must be doing something right. We must be going about it the right way. The information that we're getting, even Adrian's getting, must be good and true. So
well, there's a thing after that as well. A couple of days later, I think it was Monday, I was telling you downstairs, we have a thing with pennies that do randomly just appear. And I was in the kitchen and sorry, I can't see my face there. Yeah. I was in the kitchen and just doing normal stuff. And next minute, an actual penny flung at me and rolled underneath the plate warmer. Now, being in the kitchen, it's like, why would there be a random penny in there? But I think whatever we were doing that night must have originated into the next couple of days.
Yeah,
so there's still that. So
hello.
Yeah, that was quite.
Yeah, it was
still live. It's still live. Just keep
talking that I never knew, and I don't know if it's true or not.
What? Yeah.
According to this,
it's still live.
Oh, still live. Yeah.
Panic.
On the internet, Chesterfield's police station was first located within the Municipal Hall on South Street. What?
We're near South Street, aren't we?
Yeah. So Wilco's, bottom of
Wilco's. Then it were at Plug of Feather, no, weren't it?
That's where the police station was.
Right, let's have a look. Right, so
that's where
Roosport, it was interesting to see that other streets were called the Shambles as opposed to York.
So you got Iron Gate and all sorts of different names.
And you've got the York Shambles and you've even got Chesterfield Shambles.
Trumpy Jan. Yes, Trumpy Jan.
I think Windy Miller.
Yeah. Maury says, did you look at the date on the penny?
No.
Should have done.
Yeah.
I mean, it weren't a big penny. What was it like a penny you get nowadays?
Yes, was it an everyday penny? Yeah. But how it hit me, it just literally just roll on its edge, and the pennies are quite thin, aren't they? So it literally just rolls away from me like it. Yeah. It's like
a slot machine.
A little bit, but it's like a kid was like, I don't know.
I'm sure your dad getting your wages.
It wasn't there. Well, that's more than expected.
Are you sure?
1 penny.
1 penny.
Yeah.
So yeah, like I say, brilliant. If you've not watched it, go and watch it. Help us out. Thank you for everybody who's subscribing. We're getting close to 380 now. Yeah. It's really good, and Ben's putting some really hard work into it. Edited, we like edited.
If you get to 1,000, we're going to have some birthday cake.
A long time to have in a Zimmer frame time we get to a blinking 1,000. But
next week then.
About next week. Go on, get subscribing. But yeah, we're good. So is there anything else anybody wants to chat? Is there anything else to mention?
I'll maybe to kind of where we're going next. Or is that kind of secret?
I don't know where we're going next.
We don't know where we're going next. We don't range out like that where we're going next.
Don't tell anybody.
It keeps his eggs to himself.
Yeah, you sit and you know exactly where you've got a plan. You know exactly where
we're
going.
For the rest of the year.
Not got a clue. No? Not got a clue where we're going.
Would you
Will people like to see us go?
Consider to go back to Pendle again? But for longer.
We are going back to Pendle with Jan and that. We've done so they will go for longer.
Yeah, I think so.
When puppies are gone.
Mm-hmm.
Because the last puppy sitter weren't very good, were they, Adrian?
Don't bring me into it. I'm not your bodyguard.
Shots fired. She's fine. We're left with puppies.
Canic, yes, Jan. Canic.
We're left with puppies. Don't we?
No.
Let me tell the story.
Just get back to
We've got nine. We've got 9. We've got 9.
I just had an extremely tiring 8 hours at work.
Yeah, but nobody else has 8 hours at work.
I'm not saying that, but when you lot puppy sit, there's more than one person in the house.
I defy you there.
No,
I defy you. No.
You don't need
It's arguing on camera here.
Defy.
Hey? I what?
You don't need a bath and you don't need a tea.
I do. I'm a human being.
It baths once a month.
Put it this way, we've got 9 puppies. We came in to ask us how many is it? She went, there's 3. I give up. And our Jacob comes straight to us. It went, come on, puppies. And they all came out. And they all came out. We got 9. They're amazing. Wow. How many puppies are we keeping? Oh, we'll show you pictures. 2.
2, Jan.
2 pictures. We'll
including
show you
the actual pups that you've got now, like adult. Like Teddy and
Ben is keeping.
I've got George,
and he is all over. He is mad. That dog. He's so. He is so loyal to our Ben. It's unbelievable. I'll show you a picture. Hold on.
It's meant to be.
Oh, you know, every time.
He's the only boy, isn't
he? George is the only boy.
Yeah.
I've got it. I'll let you do it. But I'll
might make some more.
I'll show you other one. Let me show it Ellie's. Hold on.
No, mine ain't done.
go.
I ain't even done in November.
Wow, that's a very good picture.
That's George with grass.
Grass in his gob.
It's a great little gorgeous little boy.
Looks a lot like Teddy.
And that's Jacob and Ellie's. That's Jesse. Oh, where we're going?
That scuffy one. Looking.
There we go. That's the other one. And that's Jesse. All the lot are absolutely gorgeous. They are gorgeous.
They've done a good job, haven't they?
I'll tell you something. Millie has been a fantastic mum. So proud of her. She had a pamper day Saturday. She went to have
spa day.
A court. She went to had a what they call it. Hydro bath. She had her pads pampered and dog. So that court dogs didn't even recognise when she come in. Mask. But they're beautiful. Yeah, I mean, I'm going to miss some, but I'll be glad when they've gone. I will be glad I want some sleep. It is an experience. Glad we've had them. Experience. It's one of them. We've done that. Never again.
Cut.
Yeah, never again.
Well,
but
they're
all nice. I mean, if you put them all in a line, it'll be very hard to choose that. I think the dogs chose us, didn't they? We were keeping. Yeah. But they're going to nice families.
Yeah. Some are not going anyway.
They're very lucky. They go to nice families.
They go to a nice family.
Yeah. And
that's all that matters.
When did they go? 3 of them go Saturday. One family's having yeah. One family's having 3.
What's that going down?
What? It's a lorry. One family's having 3 of them. And another family's having 1, which goes on a week on Thursday. I think what they called them. There's Enid. The little girls called them. One's called Enid, Ada, Olive, and Nova. So they will be going. So next week we'll only have. It's 4.
So what time they're coming on Saturday?
We've still got 3.
Yeah.
What time they're coming on Saturday? Like
I don't know. Morning, I think they're coming morning. So
I'd imagine they'll want to come early. Do with them.
Yeah, we'll have full dogs. But like I say, Ben's got George. George will be with Ben. Jess is going to be with Ellie and Jacob.
How's
Harry?
At some point, then you'll only be left with
Millie and Teddy again. Be 2 little favourites. But
can I just say, how's like Millie? Is she as clingy as she used to be?
No,
she's not.
Because we worried about that, but when apparently they just did know, and they just it's hard. They are wild. They'll just
because I was worried about that, thinking she's gonna be so clingy. She's not. When one goes, then she'll probably be like really depressed.
Do you think she'll be looking for him?
Will you be getting them nobbled? Will we get them nobbled? Oh yes. Yeah, I know what she's on about. Yeah,
George is getting.
George has been done. Teddy's been done.
George can.
He's had it nobbled.
He's been nobbled.
I think Jess is on jabs tomorrow.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I'm getting George done as soon as I can, and then in November he can
have his.
I can have him pruned.
It's going to be pruned. But they're doing really well. I'm going to miss some, but I'm going to have when they're gone.
Thanks for your time.
Yeah.
Moving on.
Right. Anyway, I put a little poll on, and this is a question for you too. I put a poll on for people, and they're quite good actually. So I put a quick question. You know, people who what you it's going to be harder for you because you don't watch any other paranormal TV, really.
No, I don't.
Well, I'll put a question out there. Do you think this is to everybody? Do you think that teams are now stepping away from using apps? Certain teams that you watch. You watch
not all of them.
Teams, don't you?
Not really.
I can tell you. I'll tell you results at poll. Yeah. So yes, they reckon it is 10. Said. Yeah. They have seen teams stepping away, and 12 says what the teams they watch. No, they're not stepping away from it. There's some interesting comments. United in Paranormal. If you're not following, go follow them. They follow us, a really good group. I can't say that. But they're basically saying to just some apps are easily leading people on.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
And says not the ones I've seen. Oh, we've got Anne coming up in July as well. Forgot about that. Not seen. Not the ones I've seen. Still use them, but will often say they just for fun. That's good. If they just say it's just for fun. I think most teams use at least one app. Jill's put.
Well, Michael's.
Beth says, I think Paranormal will get more and more technical. I do agree with that. Tech has its place, but I'm old school and think a seeker's instincts are more important.
Yeah, absolutely.
I've got an idea for our next investigation, what we can do.
Because he knows exactly where we're going, when it's going to be.
Do you? Can I just ask a question? Do you two plan any investigations?
No,
you just turn up.
No, because we've got our own lives to do.
Yeah, but I've got to do. Yeah, but you know what I mean. You can think of ideas when you're not doing it.
Well, I did like Friday month.
We've got somebody doing
a pigeon. Midnight Panel Put. Yes,
don't feed him up.
Funny actually.
Don't feed him up.
Oh God, pigeon ladies. It's gone. Midnight Panel Put. Yes and no, as you know everything with RTC communication, and it's some sort of app, and as it's programmed and coded, so technically everyone has used some sort of app. I agree. Yeah, I just thought to put it on there because I've been seeing some teams lately, and
don't let it in.
They are stepping away from apps. Right, let's have a look here. What we're looking at?
Show up in that window.
No, but she'll probably look for a couple of days. Millie will be okay with George being around. Yes. I think a lot of teams rely on the apps. It's hard. We'll go into that. Ruth, no, definitely not stepping away. Jill, no. A lot of teams believe apps are genuine. Denise, my son is 16 tomorrow and taking his last. Oh, happy birthday to your son tomorrow. Happy birthday. Happy 16th. I think it is hard. You've got to admit this. When you're trying to investigate him, sometimes it's really hard.
Not to use
No, it's just hard going into it. It's like fishing. You're not catching nothing, and you don't know what to do, and you don't want to
change your bait.
But you don't want to use an app, and you think, well,
that's what it's all about.
You feel pressure to use an app. Sometimes
it's like your last resort.
It's like safe. But like I say, we will be using the radio more. The PSP.
I think it's really good. That
it works all right other night.
It's something we've not really.
You need a better one then.
Tried.
Can you get a better one?
Yeah. You get the same one now. Where it cuts the, it cuts that out.
Yeah.
But when a word comes out, it'll just throw the word out, so you can hear the word clear. But they're about £300.
Well, that was 250.
That was £250. About £300. They are expensive.
Go for me then.
That's the trouble.
Just do Klarna.
But there's like
Klarna.
some stars. No joke.
Just curiosity, what they actually called anyway.
PSP.
Yeah, I do use Klarna. That's why I get a lot of things.
You have to have a look. The PSP 11, I think they are.
Days or pay a bit a month, which is good.
Right. Jan says, I like dowsing and the pendulum. I like to see Ben dowsing. It's a good dowser. You only got Rob Rodigo again, though, haven't you?
Don't you know what that one's got?
It's in car. It's in my
car.
car. So we'll have to get Ben. Let's get Ben dowsing. Let's get him dowsing. So yeah, I believe it in dowsing and stuff like that. But now we've got scrying, so we can take scrying with us.
PSP?
We've got the planchette.
I don't know what it looks like.
Headphones. Yeah, it's all
what does
this.
It look like?
Let's have a look.
PSP.
PSB.
Oh, B.
I thought it was PSP.
I thought
PSP. That's a game console.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
Let's have a look. There's one. Yeah, the new.
That's one you've got now, isn't it?
Yes, the new one would be the.
That one.
That'd probably be.
That's not right, is it?
Pro RTC. Yeah, EVP.
It's a 7.
Yeah.
About £110.
Yeah, that's the same one we've got. It's hard to find a decent spirit box.
What's it called, though?
Exactly. Oh, I got you.
Denise.
Yeah.
So, collect likes headphones.
Well, that's what it's got now, though.
We like headphones, don't we? We like using headphones.
Yeah.
I like going, Denise, I like going old school, using the oldie equipment. This is it. I mean, I suppose, like, if we did here, you could put string up with bells on. You could have, like, a seance or something like that again, or really do it oldie, see if that works. Ruth, yeah, I like dowsing too. Jan, all these dowsing rods, if you lose one, you can't you put a rod from another set? I'll ask him.
Is that it?
That looks like the one, yeah. That's
the new one.
Yeah, of course you can. I mean, like I say, rods aren't or pendulums. They've got no magical essence to them. It's not them that's moving. It's you that's the dowser. So you can use anything. You can use coat hangers. It doesn't matter. I could use a coat hanger and an actual rod, and it'd still work the same. So,
So Jill says one app regularly says the name Neil, yet many paranormal teams believe Neil has come through.
Exactly. That necrophonics says Ian a lot.
Necrophonics, Ian.
And it's always the same sound.
Yeah. Ian. It's the same Ian.
We'll start saving for that.
Ian. And it goes round. Don't take that. Whatever it is, comes through that scream. That comes through.
Just one more in case people.
Yeah, no, you nit. So, is there anything else you want to talk about, or have I got to get my book out? I'm giving you the opportunity to chat.
We're chatting together as a group.
What's people's favourite
team member?
What's the person's?
Obviously, it's Paul.
What's people who watch us? What's your favourite bit of equipment you like us to use? Apps are really proud. They are, Jill. They are.
I like doing the recording as well.
Pardon?
I like doing recording like EVPs and stuff like that, because you can't fake them, can you? I like EVPs.
What's Jan put? The AK cheeky Jan. She's found some little, what do you call them, emojis. Robot. Robot.
Yeah.
Dowsing rods and pendulum. Headphones.
We need new.
They come out all the time, don't they? Eves. EVP. I think Ruth's putting EVP.
Yeah.
Planchette. The planchette, I'm surprised with that. We brought that and I thought, we'll try that. We're not into anything like that, really. But it's quite good. EVPs.
What about your new gadget that you're testing?
I'm impressed with that because it just doesn't go off willy-nilly.
Yeah.
You've got to be careful with vibrations.
Yeah, I think it's got built-in vibration.
That comes in handy too, but I think that's more explainable.
I think if you sit around and don't move and ask her and see if it goes off. But I think there we've got a good selection. So like the robot, dowsing or pendulum, headphones, planchette, and EVP.
Yeah.
It's something that everybody likes, and even when when we do a live, go back to doing like when we do a live, if somebody comments what's put, I feel this will work, just put it in comments and we'll try it. You know what I mean? Or if you watch a pre-record and you think, what I'd have done, I'd have tried that. We can always go back and try it. You know what I mean? That's what it's about, isn't it? It is literally what it's about. Scrying. That was good other than that. That was weird. That scry was weird. The smoke machine we've got, that's something else we could. But you've got to be careful of wind. There's no good way out, Jan. Got to be careful of wind up.
I think that's better indoors.
Indoors, yeah.
Better indoors.
I'm still out on that. I'll ask these two a question. Right.
Ask away.
Lately we've been trying the equipment that we debunked, haven't we? We know how most of it works. We know it can be false to red, right? So we've given it a second chance, haven't we?
Yeah.
What equipment would you definitely not use again? The equipment that we use. What wouldn't you like? What don't you like you and wouldn't use again? If you had to throw a piece of equipment away now, what would it be?
I would say probably cat balls.
Yeah. You'll say.
Definitely cat balls.
Yep.
Necrophonics.
Yep. Well, if we're going to start using that necrophonics can go, can't it?
Is that very similar to what you use in a way?
Yes.
Or a bit more.
It's probably handier.
Yeah.
Little. So what were you saying? Necrophonics. So the app.
Yeah.
And balls. Cat balls, definitely. Cat balls are Jill, necrophonics. Cat balls. Yeah, everyone's agreeing. Cat balls are so easily. We know how they work. There's a little ball bearing it's in like a little metal casing and it drops. It don't matter, and it will flash. You can put it inside a tin and it'll still flash. It's not a spirit moving it, it's the little ball bearing that'll just slide down and it'll hit it at random times and it makes it flash. But if it rolls, a different thing. Collect those green lights. Oh, do you mean the laser?
Yeah, laser pen's good.
Yeah, laser pen's all right. No, I think get rid of. I think that's get rid of.
I like the laser pen, but I don't think
it's good.
I don't know.
You can give out everything. Give out false readings.
Everything can give out false readings.
Jill, keep robot, pendulum, rods, and planchette thingy bob. Get rid of apps.
That's not a bad list, actually.
I think apps. I think now we've got this spirit box going. I think the apps all got. You know, one interesting thing would be to have two of those spirit boxes working at the same time.
Which one's that?
And see if they. See if they push out the same words.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Have like two spirit boxes working at once and see if they come out. Keep EVP. Definitely. EVPs, you could do no live with EVP. If you start getting noises.
Leave it recording.
Yeah, you could do no live. No, you could sit there and Matt in America, Baron, Oprah's O'Connor, really. But he goes out with his phone recorder, and it does 2 or 3 hours just with his phone recorder.
Good.
But that's America. It's different. They've got big, big cemeteries and stuff like that. But
so I was shopping and looking for stuff, buying what I think.
But yeah, it's good.
I look on Amazon to see if there's any new equipment out there that's worth giving like not silly money, like £1,000 for something. Or,
can I have another drink?
Yeah.
Oh, you're good, Adrian.
Oh, God.
Here's a good. Right, let's have a look here. B.A.P Jill, what did people use before the apps came on the market? Well, when we did it, when me and Catherine started 20-something years ago, it was table tipping. EVPs.
Just videoing.
And videoing, walking about, asking.
No, what was the video that it was?
Oh, please, yeah. Night vision. Yeah, we had night vision camera, table tipping on the could, and EVPs. And it would basically just sat around for hours on end asking and waiting. But you can't do that now. With a live or something like that, you can't just sit around because it might be a bit boring for people. But yeah, there were none of these apps or anything like that. So, Ruth, I don't mind Spirit Talker. Sometimes it can have relevance, but you just didn't know it.
I think that can
listening to you, mobiles do, yeah.
Shapes. They can pick up any shape.
You can pick up. You see the thing with SLS. If you're
it does its job, but I don't think it picks
if you're firing it and it's still, if it's still and it's firing to a blank wall, a flat wall with no patterns on it, and you get some walk across the screen, spot on. But if you're like this, so you've got SLS and you're like that, it's picking and mapping everything. It's mapping a chair,
picture frames,
it's mapping.
Tables.
You know what I mean? It can be good. Tape recorder, tape recorders back then. We've got a tape recorder. But don't wait for record. We started using tape recorder and we had to wait 3 hours for it to rewind before we could play it back. We had microphones with and all sorts, didn't we?
We just need to get a new one, like a more modern.
We'll have to have a look.
You can get them on Amazon.
Yeah, can you?
You just need blank tape. Just need a load of blank tape.
We've got blank tape somewhere. Thank you. Are you spitting that?
I just don't get it.
That's the froth at the top. It's spit.
Sorry, it was just a habit. They usually drink
it is Coca-Cola, by the way. So
what do you actually need then at the moment? But if you want to buy it, apart from expensive,
what do I need? A medium. We need a medium.
We do need a medium.
We need them on Amazon.
We need a medium. Probably like Spirit Box. If you're going to get rid of apps, you probably need another Spirit Box. So I think we've got everything else. I think you can have too much equipment. I watched the live.
You can.
I watched the live the other day on TikTok. So nobody get the pants in a twist. It was on TikTok. And there was a bookshelf. And it was literally...
We've got one.
Have you?
Have we?
Thermal.
What? We've got thermals. Is it worth that thermal?
Of course it does.
Do you know what it is?
Yeah.
There are they? And it was just like flashing balls. They're everything. They're flashing balls here. They were EMFs here, EMFs there. They're everything. They're like
Blackpool
tons of stuff. They're like Blackpool illuminations. And everything were feeding off that. And there were just tons of... It was just going... They were like, wow. They were like a 90s rave.
A bit looked like Griswold's house in Christmas.
It was like Christmas lights. It's like, loving, eh? What's going on for you?
I bet spirits are having a rave.
They were. Jill's put, wouldn't spirits communicate with the items that were in their time? Yeah, trigger objects, Jill. Yeah.
That's a good idea.
I mean,
it's the same with sounds and things, isn't it? And
we play music, don't we? Yeah, you got to be careful of. Yeah, you got to. I start dancing. You got to be careful of copyright.
Not on YouTube.
No, but if you go into a place and you know the age of the building, and you know, say it's 40 or a 40s dance hall, you can play 40s music and put 40s stuff out there. But if you go into a random outdoor, you don't know what age the spirit is, you can put anything, you know what I mean? Different.
It just might not know what it is.
Oh, you know what I mean? You can put different stuff there. Oh, Ruth loves the Griswold. You can't beat Griswold's film.
It's a brilliant film.
Colette, think back to the old way. Maybe of doing things may be better. Look, like today, there's too much technology, even on washing machines. There is, you're right, Claire. I completely agree here. It's like at work where we scan stuff.
Just like press it on and then it just picks that word.
Sometimes it's just a pain. Sometimes if it goes wrong, it's the thingy box. It's they all right. They are I don't know what they're called.
I still want one of them.
Music box.
That one that we used to have where it goes off when.
To be good, aren't they?
Yeah,
we used to have one.
So it's like a box like that with a sensor on it. So it's got a 360 sensor, and everything goes. It plays a tune.
Where we got the
plays a tune.
Pen Chat from. They do it.
Yeah.
Let me show you.
It's pretty much like a light, but it goes in front of it and it'll play a tune.
Yeah. Right, can't think about. Oh, Yorkshire Misfits. All right, mate. You all right?
Cool.
Jill, can't you do a live doing old-fashioned paranormal voice? We can. We've done one before. We've done one some years ago. We did old version. We did an hour of new technology, apps and stuff like versus the old ways, didn't we? And the old ways more enjoyable and more fun. Everybody to their own, isn't it? It's everybody to their own.
See, that's
oh, Selena.
Hey, up.
You know what we're looking at? Yeah, like you can get music box like that, Adrian.
Cool. That's cool.
Tiptoe through the tulips.
Well, that's a creep.
Through tulips.
So was it quite good at
Oh, listen.
Copyright.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, watch it.
Song.
With copyright.
Copyright.
Honestly, well.
Copyright. Ooh.
No.
I
watched your Pendle investigation yesterday. It was brilliant. But you ought to see the one, the new one that's on from Saturday night here. It was good. That was good. About an hour and 20 minutes. That were good. It was all right. So yeah, out like that.
The only problem that's like a.
It throws the words generator out.
Yeah, it's just basically words that put in the bank.
Does it speak?
It'll go
whatever.
Washer.
Tulips.
Yeah, they'll come out like that. That's stuff.
Yeah. Anyway.
But I don't know what Catherine say with that because it's another sensor. So you can ask, can you walk towards?
It's an IR motion.
Yeah, can you walk towards that, or could you walk towards that one?
It's a creepy tune.
Yeah.
I hate that song. Why? Ooh, the bloke, he's just creepy, Tiny Tim.
Oh, thanks.
Spooks me out.
Thanks, Selena. Says, great to see you. An authentic tea with no egos that need brushing. There's a lot out there, there's a lot out there. But thanks for that. Really appreciate it. We'll get some locations to you as well. We'll get some location. Yeah. We enjoy doing that. Because like Selena, Yorkshire Misfits, they do channeling. Which is something we can't do because we're not open like that. But
that's like
it's all right looking at blinking sensor machines now. Now, has anybody got to talk about 10 minutes of my conspiracy?
Yeah. Does it have to be that song?
Yes, because it's got a music box in it. No, there's different ones.
I'll be good if that goes off.
Can't you ever put your music on one?
Oh, that's free. Can you imagine nothing? It's just silent, and we go.
Totally agree. Exactly. Too many sadly, but what the real ones will always shout. You're right there, though. You're right there.
Clearly, the worst.
You're right there, though. Right, so do you want to go into my little? Are you ready to go into my little conspiracy?
I'm here. You've got that vibration microphone.
Vibrating what?
Yeah, you've still got that.
I have, yeah. Yeah, but it goes through you. It's like it's basically some.
Yeah.
We've still got that. It's in the black case.
Why don't we use it?
Well, because you said you didn't want to use it.
I've never ever said that. I said I like using it.
What's this one?
So we'll get back to it, guys. You're just looking at paranormal equipment now.
No, we're delaying it because you're bloody balls.
Telephone.
Yeah, anything like that.
See, that's better. That don't screech at you. Shrill, more like. It's like a shrill.
Awesome.
It's like the dead bell, but we've got that bell that's a thingy one.
Yeah, Jill's vibrating magnet. We should be talking about this.
It's basically like a little brown thing, about that big. It's not, and it picks up vibration. So you put it on. You can lay it down.
You can put it on. You can lay it
down.
down.
You can lay it down. It picks up vibrations because the thing is, they reckon spirits can talk in vibrations. And you can't always hear it, but you can hear it through that. So we'll next one we'll use it. We'll show you what it's like.
You can use it.
Well, I think it's an.
What's that say?
We like it, but I don't think Ben likes it. So he's
told me they were worried about what spirits may say, or if there was.
I think it's cool, but
I think I like it. It's just a freaky song.
you probably never use it again.
What's that?
I prefer the telephone.
The telephone. I think you
What
get
does that do? Let me find it.
tiptoe through a tulips, you might get lost. Should we do our little conspiracy thing where Adrian's?
Not really. It's your conspiracy thing.
Yeah, but I want people's thoughts on it. Right, I'm reading. We'll just have a little laugh.
I think you need to do a poll
Wow,
of people's opinions
on what?
which one they prefer.
What we're on about? Yeah, we can do. Right, sounds a bit like a janitor vibrating microphone. They could use Jan Cutler as one. So, there's too much serious in the world at the minute.
Show 'em.
Oh,
And then people can choose.
I'll just leave it. I'll just read my book. Good.
Full of nonsense.
It's not full of nonsense.
Full of nonsense.
It's not got full of nonsense.
Full of nonsense.
So,
Drivel.
There's that one that Ben doesn't like.
I mean, that looks like a bloody tulip. What's that on top?
It's Travis and
There's that one.
That's how they wear.
Yeah.
That's how record players wear, Ben. Before you have your Apple pads, whatever they're called.
I don't have an Apple Pad.
Well,
There's this
iTunes.
one.
that's what they're called.
Is it called iTunes anymore?
The iTunes does exist, but it's Apple Music.
Oh, Apple Music now.
There's that shape.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like 40s vibe.
That shape.
It's like 40s vibe.
Or
Can I just say something?
Here's a gramophone here.
what?
Tables, chairs moving.
Oh, it's like it's wind outside.
Is it?
It's not.
It's not. There's no wind.
I heard
is.
Where?
It's the wind is shaking.
Why is it
Like,
coming
there
from
was
here then?
That's where it happens.
Here?
Yeah.
What, near clock?
It sounds like it's from their clock. Plus, it's your ears. Remember?
Yeah,
It could
you're
be
right,
What
yeah.
is that one?
with a telephone.
That's like a kid's toy. That's one of them old kids' toys you used to pull across grind. How much are selling that? How much are they selling that for?
It's got all equipment in it.
Is
Green
it?
glowing eyes.
Right, so they can decide.
They could choose.
Yeah, so if you decide, well,
Denise has put, looks like an old gramophone. It is. Denise put, Spirit, please use my flash ones
gramophone,
to communication. I catch on.
gramophone, telephone, or all speaker.
Yeah, and just,
You decide.
That's a play school window. That what it does look like that.
Hmm.
That's a ring-a-ding-along.
A ring-a-ding-along.
It's a ring-a-ding-along. You pull it. Ring-a-ding-along.
This one, absolutely, hands down.
Stephanie. First.
Why would you say this?
Oh, you're in trouble, Steph. You're in trouble. I like that one, to be quite honest. I do.
Bloody Tiny Tim and his little.
It's not Tiny Tim.
Going.
I
don't want it. I don't want it. Have you seen him?
The toy. Bruce put the toy phone.
Oh, I hate him. It's like he's a freaky bloke.
No one said toy phone.
Yeah.
That's
Toy phone.
Toy phone. Thank
Toy
you,
phone,
Ruth.
yeah.
What does this?
I think it's good. You don't know, do you? That sounds like
That
a
just
REM
sounds
pod.
like a REM pod.
Yeah, it's not
You're going to
good.
get mixed up with that.
Oh, we're going to do with bloody Tiny Tim, aren't we?
Yeah. Is that what it's called, Tiny Tim?
This is
That's the
better.
singer.
Is
It's
it?
called Tiny Tim, yeah, and he's not tiny, he's massive.
What's that one?
Give me bloody goosebumps. Look
Yeah,
at hairs on
it
me.
scares him, look.
Look at that.
him.
Ooh. I'm going to hear that. I'll be having nightmares going,
Well, that's a guy. I'll put it in his
Sleep.
bedroom. So when he turns off, we go,
Have you seen the bloke who sings it?
Yeah.
I'll find it for Dad. I've got
a
freaky bloke.
Toy phone.
What sounds like them 2 phones you had, Catherine? Just put what sounds like them 2 phones that you had.
And this is not a joke.
Is that him?
That is him.
God, look at that. Hey, that flashes a picture up when it goes off.
He's the freakiest looking bloke.
How long ago did he do that?
Ooh, it's creepy.
Look at his eyes. Oh my god.
That does.
Yeah, no, look at his eyes.
Ben. Watch his eyes.
Yeah.
Look at that thing.
I think he's blind, actually.
Well, he's died now.
He died on stage, actually.
He did. Well, he had an heart attack on stage, but died in hospital, I think.
Just fruit. Yeah, can have one program on his own. When it goes off, it go fruit cake.
I'd rather have that. I'd rather have Keith Lemon going potato. God, that died years ago.
Right, do you want to, before we finish, do you want to have a quick chat about this or not?
You want to, don't you?
Yeah.
You chat about it, but it's
Come
fun.
on.
Oh,
Come on,
well,
Paul.
yeah, but why is that? I'll show you that. Why is that for the crap?
You've not spoke
Why?
tonight.
Why is that for the
Because
crap?
it is.
Why?
Look at it.
Why is that? Can everybody tell me why that's for the crap, please?
Well, they've not read it yet. But why
So
isn't
basically,
it?
it's saying, right, that the Bible is actually about aliens. It's all the history.
Aliens. It's not about aliens.
Right. A little story I was reading today about.
Story.
Yes.
No.
No, Bible story.
Go on.
I've got to find about. Is it Lot?
Yeah, the Book of Lot.
Yep. Right. So, Lot, excuse me, was in the desert. Is that right? And angels came to him. Angels that floated.
Yes.
Right. This is where. So angels that floated.
Because they float. It's aliens.
That's shush. Let me tell you. Right. So they floated to him, and they were got mucky feet, and they wanted to feed him.
Yeah, because they're in desert and they're hungry. It's hot.
Yeah, but they're meant to be spiritual. They're not meant to be. They're meant to be not. They're not real. They're spiritual.
Yeah.
So why would they need feeding? Why would they need the feet washing? You won't see a ghost and say you want your feet washing.
But why does that mean they're aliens?
But don't mean this. Anyway, because they were floating. Another thing, and then the villagers came, didn't they? The villagers came, and they wanted to do things with these aliens. But that's not happening. That's not happening. So they told Lot to take his family and his wife because they're going to destroy the village. Right? And we're talking biblical times. And they told them, don't look back at the village. So off they go. Lot's wife turns round and gets turned to stone. Salt.
Yeah.
In biblical times.
It's still there.
In biblical times, yeah.
Biblical times.
Yeah. What kind of weapon they got in biblical times to turn something to salt?
Because it's a story. It's not aliens.
So you've admitted it's a story.
Well, that's what it is. They're legends, aren't they? They're not like.
Well, this is meant to be true.
What's meant to be true? It's bull. It's bull.
You see, because the Planet X, which should have came in 2012, the Sumerians reckon it's coming very soon. It orbits it orbits the sun. And it takes 2,000-3,000 years to come round. Oh, what the hell?
So if you can use yours,
we've got off that now.
Just 2 seconds. 2 seconds. If it does the same thing, right? Have you wanted to speak to right thingies?
Yeah.
It might pick up through that as well as through yours.
Yeah. So you can use them both at the same time.
I bought it.
Oh, brilliant. Well, we've got the spirit box coming. What the put? So, hold on. Why we got? Right, here we go. Right, Rufus. The word Bible is a no. We'll pass. Cause I trod in camel poo. Where's Jan? Where does Jan?
She probably did.
Because I got yeah. That sounds right. I believe in angels 100%. Me too. Poo, lots of laugh. What it's saying basically, this book is, it's a good book. You'd read it. It's Ancient Aliens.
I'm never going to read it.
In like Adam and Eve, they were created by an alien race called the Anunnaki that was on the planet.
Anunnaki.
You know what I said?
As he does it.
Anunnaki.
Has he run out of complete? No. Let me touch it. Look.
Anunnaki. You don't believe in it?
No, I don't. I don't believe in that. No, Anunnaki.
They came from another planet to our planet, like I explained, from Mars, and that's how they get. That's how they get the human thingy. I tell you.
Oh.
Ask for their help and you will get it. But yeah. So I'm reading that. It's
the
a good
birth
book.
of an alien Jesus.
Yes.
So basically, all you're doing here is just putting the word alien on everything. No, that's pretty much what you're doing. You could get any book. You name a book. Name me a book.
Care Bear.
The aliens of Care Bear. Now, you think about Care Bears, they can fly.
Nucky Bear.
They glow.
Yeah.
Must be aliens.
Right.
Toy Story.
Toy Story. Talking toys.
What
they must be
in this book, what did the three wise men in the Bible follow?
They followed the North Star. No.
It was a UFO.
It's not a bloody UFO.
It's a UFO.
Look at the guy.
Do you know?
Look at the bloke. He's got a bloody flat cap on.
It's a PhD. It's a PhD doctor.
That means no.
Do you know?
A couple of letters. That means no.
Religions.
Yeah.
A cult like.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
This is very.
No, it's just not. It's just
brainwashing you.
It's not brainwashing. Hold on.
Aliens.
No. Right. I'll rest a case. Right. Can you prove that was all real? Jesus was all real to me?
No, because it's called faith.
Can you prove that it's not?
It's called faith.
Well, I'm not saying it is.
It's called faith. But the Anunnaki, the race of Anunnaki.
What, George Michael?
It was Ailey's comic, you see. So Jesus is E.T. I don't know, Joe. I'll let you know. I've not got to have it book yet.
Does he have a big long finger that blew red?
There is one. Oh, no.
There's one.
Oh no! So God actually don't mean God in that language, Hebrew language.
What did it
means the watcher, basically a watcher, the watchers.
The Witcher does.
The watchers.
Yeah.
It's watchers, not the watcher. The watchers.
Jesus, Mary.
Right. One day you'll see,
they're all aliens,
and you'll go, you know something, like Jacob with big black cats. They don't exist. And oh God, what? Oh, they do. One day you'll sit there, you know something. You'll sit there when I'm long gone, and they'll come down and say it, and you'll go, you know, something, you're all right.
No.
They will.
Trudging along flat air.
Prove it, Ben. Go on, Maury. Maury's on my side. Prove it, Ben.
What am I proving? It's a ball.
It's just paper.
Yeah, literally.
I like it. I like it. Jesus was our neighbour, and he wasn't an alien. Jesus was his name. No, Moses part of the sea. Open.
Was it the sea? That's aliens.
So not bass.
Oh, you got to laugh. But it's look. You see, people now they just look at a box. I look outside the box.
Film.
You don't.
2 words.
I look outside the box.
You look at too much TikTok.
I don't look at TikTok.
You do.
You do.
I love it.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't watch it. I don't watch TikTok. I love it.
I like thinking outside the box. It does you good. Everybody.
Are you in the box?
Yeah, no, everybody brings everything. News tells them.
Yeah, you do.
I don't. I don't. I look elsewhere for the story.
Every time in the morning, the first thing you put on your morning is the bloody news.
Exactly.
Have a look at what Sly News is lying about this morning.
Sly News.
Now this is what us followers love the chat. There's no app inside. There's no app inside.
Yeah.
But they will. Mark my words. One day when I'm long gone, they'll go, you know, something my dad was bloody right.
Maybe like a bloody lunatic.
Right.
Have you ever heard of the
Would you have any other dad that were boring? And
no,
but it's good to you, but you can't write it off. You don't know it's not true. I don't know it's not true. Nobody knows it, so you can't write off. It's like the Bible. I can't say that's false because I don't know if it's false.
No, but
if anybody thinks, I will say this, if everybody thinks the world was flooded and one man got in a boat with every animal off a thing.
Are you going to go into retirement home with
it don't happen.
Called faith.
Is he going to go? Are you going to be like retired and go to a home and have like foil on your head?
No,
He will.
why? It's just not.
He will.
Do you believe in alien? This alien, there's somebody else.
Yeah.
Well then,
it's going to be one of them old men.
Do you believe there's aliens? Do you
There's
believe
going to be a
there's
thunderstorm. There's going to be a thunderstorm, and he's going to be one of them with vegetables hanging around his neck. With tin hats on, going, Catherine.
It's good to see you. We do have a laugh. I keep on going, you say. I keep on going. But we don't know it's genuine either. We don't. You're right.
Put hot water on. Why are you waiting?
And disagreeing by joking and not falling out. That's true. We just take mick at each other.
Yeah.
And I like reading. Ben will tell you, I like conspiracies. I love looking into conspiracies. I like just opening my mind up.
I know you tried to.
That's how they do. No, I don't.
You were trying to ask for another book earlier on.
I am. I want another book to that. No chance. I'm paying for it. I'm having another book. I'm having
man in his books.
No, that's me.
I like books.
Like Stephanie. Me and Steph come up with a thing.
I'm having God's Bible.
I've got it upstairs if you want.
No, not that Bible. Proper Bible. Look, wait. UFOs coming out of craters.
Anyway.
Book a cup, yeah, Steph. You're still going to get it for that as well. I believe in aliens, paranormal, etc. I have met many aliens, aka family members. I know something paranormal field aliens.
Just a few, like with a little tin hat on. But bloody
no wrong with that.
What's that, Fred? Did know a bit of that.
No, not wrong with that. What's wrong with that?
It's better than looking at that.
What's your favourite? Oh, right. What's your favourite book?
One beginning with J.
God,
ABC.
Maybe C, but with pop-up book. I've not got a favourite. I like
Catherine. They come in. Wait, what you got on your head? It's an antenna. It's an antenna.
You'll be laughing.
Oh, we are laughing. Don't get me wrong.
You'll be laughing when they come down. They'll come down and they'll go. They'll know who believes in them and who don't. They'll go.
He'll be in bed.
Let's have you.
He'll be in bed.
And you're not alone. We're left down there. Yeah,
He'll be in bed. He'll be in bed. He'll hear a creak, and he'll go, "Oh!" And this is exactly what
I would say to the Bible.
Just heard a sound.
Catherine, can you make
say something?
Can you make him happy?
Hold on a minute. So, all Bible that. So he's meant to be coming back into God, Jesus coming back.
The second coming, allegedly.
Well,
yes, precisely.
It's aliens. It's coming down on you.
Where's he coming from?
Ooh, where do you think he's coming
from? Where's he coming from? Sky.
Yeah.
Alien.
It's not a bloody
alien. And he's going to come down in his saucer, and I'll be the little round window like that with his space helmet on, going, "See you losers!
You were going to nuke.
No. Oh, dear.
Yeah.
It'll just be like just like War at Worlds.
It'll be like War of the Worlds. They'll come out at ground.
They come out at sea,
and he will be there going, "No."
You can't buy
with his fingers like that.
They come out to sea. People joke about it. It's all being disclosed now.
You can't buy a foil hat, but you can buy a foil cap.
It's true. It's coming.
A foil
oh my God!
It's coming. What can I just say? Right? No. Serious. So, because I believe in aliens and stuff like that.
Yeah.
That makes me a loony.
No,
it does. Of course, it don't.
No, it's just funny.
Well, why is it funny?
It just does.
Can you prove it's wrong? Can you prove it's wrong? Whoa! Can you prove it's wrong? No, you can't. I can't prove all Bible's wrong and Jesus come out of a virgin birth and all that. I can't prove that's wrong.
Of a virgin birth.
Oh. Somebody's put on another note. Do you watch Clarkson's Farm?
I do. It's very good. I love Clarkson's Farm. Who's put that?
Ruth.
Yes, Ruth. I do watch Clarkson's Farm, and I like Jeremy Clarkson's beer. It's very nice. This chap just wants all cornflakes. Yeah. Oh, Denise, don't start me. Don't start me.
You ought to make him some, Mum, but
what?
With jiggly jaggers
Why?
on.
I've got some foil. Shall we make you?
Why don't
Shall we
you
make you one?
Hold on.
I reckon
hold
that
on,
one.
hold on,
Look at that.
Hold on. No, I don't want one. No, you're fine. I don't need it. It's your lot that need it.
You don't know.
That's
don't.
a good one, actually.
I can get some foil now if you want.
I don't want any foil. I don't want a foil out. Why do I want a foil out?
I don't know.
Bloody
Oh,
hell.
that one not. It's got a little radio dish.
I pick up channel radio FM.
Yeah.
Nanu.
Hey, right. Denise has started with Antarctica.
Okay. Right. Okay.
That's another conversation, Denise.
Does it involve aliens?
Right. Yeah, Jill. Yep, but can't prove anything.
Yep.
But if you can prove it, then you can say, I told you so. Yeah. Claire, they are definitely here already. They are completely see.
They are humans.
Foil out and foil windows. I need Denise needs foil pants. Might chafe a bit, might crinkle. Like my bottle at Pendulum on a bent topper.
Yeah.
Oh dear. That was funny.
That was
funny.
Like, oh, God, is that your back?
Yeah. But yeah, it's I like any conspiracy. It's good to look into. It is good to look into.
Yeah.
That flat earth, I don't believe in flat earth. I don't. But it's a good it's a good conspiracy.
Some of them pictures I made 8 years ago.
Oh, God, here we go.
Him stood there with projector on moon and painting wall and do like a.
Yes.
Can you remember?
Yes.
With flat Earth and on the holographic moon. On TikTok. It's true because it's on TikTok.
Not TikTok, no.
He wants to prove something to you.
What are you
when
using?
It was like that.
Yeah, and this. It goes. Tongue that.
Oh, whistle's a new one. Well, have it. Silence. He's ready.
Can't find it now. Look.
I can. I'm waiting for advert to finish.
It's on YouTube. It's true. It's on YouTube.
Hold on. It's going to prove you all wrong. Yeah?
Watch.
We're watching something.
You'll see a wave.
Yeah, it's very well edited.
Wave.
It's not.
It's edited.
It's from bloody. All right. Thank you for that. That means NASA's lying.
Yeah, they are.
NASA's lying.
I didn't see the end of the video.
There's a wave. Waves go down.
I've just said it's
and the new theory is waves going down. They reckon that the space is actually water.
I didn't see it though.
It's water.
Because it's edited.
Here we go. Thank you. Yeah, Maury, thank you. It's an elfin mind to question.
Waves.
Look at it. You see, I completely agree.
It's there.
It's an elfin mind to question. Depends on what you question, because you get in trouble for questioning too much.
That is true.
That
is true.
It is more, yeah. I like conspiracies as it's a great conversation topic. Most disagree, but nobody can prove it. That's it. Completely. I could get into something that's going off in the world now, but I can't because you'll get banned off Facebook or YouTube or anywhere. But mark my words, something's happening. Yeah. God, it's near 10 o'clock. So, yeah, we enjoyed that. We had a little kerfuffle at end.
And we're all friends, really.
Oh,
we're
dear.
not kill each other.
But mark my words, one day,
yeah,
I might start a religion.
Okay. How many more years?
Can I start a cult? Shall I start a cult or something?
Cult of
The ancient aliens in the Bible cult. Can have a meeting here. I at Ruma. And they'll all come up.
We give them a free hat.
All of them. All 4 of them.
All 4 of them.
We're all a baker foil.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It'll be there.
It's a craft day.
Hang on a minute.
It's craft day. Every day.
I bet Paul's funny drunk. I'm like this all the time.
He's drunk now. What do you think's in that coat?
Thanks, guys. Really good. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
See? Steph will join it. You should join it. That's it. I've started one.
No way.
The number 10 cult. Yeah. Love the large, great community. Get Watch Jam Put.
Mr. Bean voice and laugh doing it. It's really funny.
Great night. Thank you. Great
that?
seeing everyone. Bro. Do a Mr. Bean voice and laugh doing it. Fruitcake. Yeah, the fruitcake.
Do you know what? That's the new chat name. Fruitcake Chat.
Eh?
Fruitcake Chat.
Fruitcake Chat. No,
rename the group.
I'm not doing it because I believe it's. I don't believe. I like content. I open my mind. Okay. I don't go. Somebody says, "That's a phone." That is. Hold on. Is it really a phone, or is it an alien?
Where are you going with this?
I don't know. I'm not going to. I'll go to bed. I think I'm ready for bed.
Yeah.
It's the dogs.
Hey, look here. It's got a mug. Hang on though, but is it
a mug?
Is it a mug?
Who told you? Yeah, who told you that's a mug? Who told you that's a mug?
Whoever's named it a mug. Whoever's called this piece of thingy.
It's like
when they've made it and gone.
I'll ask you a question.
It's a mug's life.
Could be no, this is normal. I'm like this all the time. You can ask me, I'm like this all the time.
24/7.
Yeah.
Who told you the world's a globe? Where did you learn the world's a globe?
School.
Rest my case. Shut. There
Just
we go.
Because we listened in school.
Yeah.
Didn't we?
Important.
So they says got your thesis it's flat.
Yeah.
In school. You believe it's flat.
Yeah. Because
case solved. Sorry.
I'm just playing to what he wanted to say. So it feels
better.
We're
doing just it so it feels better. I was crying laughing. If you lived in the 10th century and said you could talk to people with a small flat thing, they would say you might. Of course they would. Precisely. There's a lot in this world that nobody knows about.
They're like all that spit
that's all right. Saline spit. Watch it don't burn you.
Of course, slime.
Yes, slime. Dear, we're mad. We are. So I was enjoying chat. Thanks for joining, guys. You're going to be sweating.
I know.
What's the flat thing?
Phone.
It's a phone.
Oh, phone. The world is shaped like a rugby ball.
Also, I've got a halo on my head.
It actually is. It's actually squashed in the earth. It's actually like an egg. So NASA's lying to you again. They show you a perfect circle, and it's not the blue marble. And it's a creative photograph. Everybody says that when you've got, then they're taking photos from space and the clouds are exactly the same every time. Rest my case. Anyway, the world is flat and we'll drop off the edge. No, you're not, because there's an ice wall.
That's a new addition.
He knows everything.
There's an ice wall. Why do you think water's holding?
It's been God. It's just create whatever he wants.
He is. As long as he's happy.
The world is a flat. Yeah, and drop off end. Well, they used to think that. You just think your cell would fall off the end.
Because they're not explored.
But you don't, because you go to Antarctica, then you fall at wall all
and
the way
around. And
there's
aliens going that you went wrong way. You want to go that way.
This wall?
It's there. Why can't you go to Antarctica?
Why can't you go?
You can't go to Antarctica, not like you know an area.
It's too cold, probably.
How
do you know you've been there?
No, because nobody can go there. Nobody can go there.
There's the people that can go to Antarctica.
Yeah, military and that.
Aliens.
Paul, you can go.
Military. Will yesterday really happen? No, yesterday's happened. Hasn't it? Yesterday's happened.
Yeah, in the past.
How do you know it was yesterday?
You don't know. Who told you it was yesterday?
Exactly.
School.
It's just a guidance, isn't it?
It's just drivel.
Oh, I'm going because I'm getting tired now.
Right,
I know
I can tell I'm getting tired.
We'll see you later. We might.
I've got one question genuinely.
Oh, here we go.
How do you know that we're live now?
We don't do it. Could be simulator.
A simulator.
Could be a simulator.
We could be being manipulated.
Could be manipulated. Could be in a simulator.
His classes are off now.
Manipulated.
Manipulated. Yeah, could be manipulated.
Manipulated.
Manipulated. Hey.
Right,
we're going.
Should we go?
Yeah, we're going now. We're going now. So, are we doing a live this week or not? Or are we doing a pre-record?
It's your
call.
We'll let you know later week what's going off, guys.
Whose message?
Are you live or are you in the past?
I don't know. We're kind of on
we don't know. Are we dreaming?
We're on that line now, so what we're
Well, I told you that theory, didn't I? That theory, they reckon what you actually, when you die, they reckon you life passes in front of you.
Yeah.
And they reckon that's what's happening now.
So
you actually are dead, and this is your life being played in front of you.
How about a triple validation box? A music box, temperature sensor, and silent sound pod that flashes lights all in one box.
Who's that? Who's put that?
Our guy.
Man.
Oh, it's good. That I'll tell you something. If it's built like that other thing, definitely. I got my glasses now. My eyes are going funny. What was last comment say?
Last comment says, according to news,
we'll get a live done for you.
According to the news, we will all be gone with the news. Currently.
Oh yeah, current news. It's a scary time. This is why we like to have a laugh. Because if you watch news, world's gone balmy.
They're all saying live.
Yeah, we'll get a live done this week. World's gone balmy. Yeah. This week, world has gone absolutely balmy. It's nutty. The best to have a laugh and let's way forward. We will at the mill. What mill?
Mill?
Oh, I know what she means.
Can you do a live at the mill, please?
Down the road. No. Not mill building. Or
that
Stanton Moor.
Yeah.
Yep, we'll get something sorted for you. Not a problem. So, guys, thanks very much for joining us. Please stay safe this week. And it's windy.
It won't.
I thought that earlier on, but anyway, guys, we'll see you later. Please stay safe. I'm going to go get my beauty sleep.
Checked, even look, man.
And I'll see you later on. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Ben's going to cut it off now.
I am. Bye-bye.
See you later.
Or am I going to cut it off? Who knows?
Should we talk in the brower?
God, no, I want to go to bed now. Go on. I'm all out of conspiracies now.
See you later.
See you later, guys. Bye.
Oh, bye.
See ya.
Go on, Justin.